All right, so I went into this with those 3 reasons, more or less in mind. And that's why I was doing the 5-day pouch test. I didn't even know before I started the pouch test that apparently that there's quite a bit of controversy on whether or not it's a good thing to do. Some people think that it supports the whole yo-yo dieting mentality, which I can see truth to that. And that's something that we all are trying to get away from. We want a more stable, healthy lifestyle. We don't want to, be overeating and starving ourselves and overeating and starving ourselves for the rest of our life. That's no way to live. And then there are the people on the opposite end who think that the 5-day pouch test is the greatest thing to come along since sliced bread, and that after 3 days of being on the pouch test, they can eat no more than a thimble of food and be completely stuffed and want to die. That is not me. That definitely did not happen to me. So, maybe I'm not giving enough time. This is only day 3. But I would assume that after the first 2 days of fasting, your pouch has shrunken to the point where, you're adding the soft proteins, then moving on up to the more solid proteins, and that you're supposed to be able to feel the restriction once again. Now, I can still feel the restriction in my pouch. It's not all lost. I couldn't go and eat an entire pizza if I so chose. That's not even an option. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would die. But I just know that I can eat more. So I thought, yeah, shrinking my pouch would be a good idea. But I didn't realize that doing this would be such a mental trip for me, that it would make me neurotic. It would make me crave food more than I even did before I was on the 5-day pouch test. I think if you take a person who has deep-rooted food addiction issues and you take all food away from them for days and say, no, you can't have this, this is gone, food is dead to you, and you're just going to deal with it for 2 to 3 days. They're going to go a little crazy, and probably all they're going to be thinking about that entire time is all the food that they cannot have, which, no surprise, is what happened to me. So then I thought, this morning when I woke up on day 3, this is day 3, I get to have food again. I'm stuck with liquids and soup and Jell-O, and I'm so sick of that, I just want something solid to eat. And, excuse me, I have a cold. I was just excited to get to eat something solid, something with substance. And I had my eggs for breakfast, and it felt fine. I noticed right away that I didn't really feel that my pouch was any more restrictive than it was before I had fasted for 2 days. But that's okay. I still thought, well, it's got to be doing me some good, so I'm going to keep on going. And I'm not a quitter, so I'm not going to quit. I'm just going to keep going. And as the day progressed, I don't know what happened. It's just like, suddenly, I have like 3 foods that I can eat. I have tuna, I have eggs, I have chicken salad, which I made that was gross. I don't know if it's because I own chickens now and things that taste too chickeny just gross me out. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't eat the chicken salad. So I pretty much ate eggs and yeah. Until Peter Pan came for a visit. So, I don't know. I think that the 5-day pouch test, this was just a really big, long, rambling rant to basically say, if you are going to do the 5-day pouch test, you just need to research it. Be sure that it's something that's right for you. If you start to have feelings... someone's at the door. Pause. Where was I? So if you start to have feelings like maniacal, crazy, food addict, like weird thoughts. I mean, I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I don't know if it was because of the lack of carbohydrates in my system, because I know that carbohydrates feed your brain. I mean, that's what your brain fires off of carbs. It doesn't run so good off nothing but protein. I was in the grocery store the other day, and I'm literally standing there looking around, and I had no clue what I went to the store for. Absolutely no clue. And I know there are about 3 items that I went specifically to get, and I'm standing there and I'm looking down each aisle, I'm looking at the frozen food section, I'm looking, and I just have no clue why I came to the store. So I had to get my iPod out, pull out my list. Thank goodness I made a list to see what it was, but I don't know. I think that there are certain people that the 5-day pouch test would work well for. If you've really gotten off track, if you've really fallen off track with snacking on specifically like junk kind of food, like popcorn or cookies or cake or whatever, I don't know, then maybe you might want to give it a whirl. I mean, it might help break those kinds of habits, but for me, I didn't have those habits before I started. I mean, my habits were snacking on carrot sticks and string cheese and crab meat and spinach, and regardless of whether or not I'm only eating 3 meals a day or I'm eating 10 meals a day, I'm still eating healthy and I'm not going over on my calorie count. So I guess I'm not really sure, why I did this. And it led to this, which now I'm ashamed of and I feel even worse about. And so, I mean, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is me abandoning the 5-day pouch test. I don't know if I need to just pick myself up and finish, or what I need to do. Your advice would be appreciated. If you have done the 5-day pouch test, if you've had a similar experience, if you feel like it's beneficial or not beneficial, leave me a comment. Make me a video response, because I really want to know. I really want to know your opinion on this topic. I know it's slightly controversial, so what's your opinion? Let us know. Alright, I'm going to go because I have rambled on for quite a while, so I've got to go splice these videos together and put them up for y'all so I can see what your opinions are. Alright, well, see you guys next time.